He performed really well. But now, this is where I get nervous, right? This is where I'm very nervous.
Still going with him, right?
Yeah. My friend, Brian Kendrick against Kota Ibushi. I'm nervous for him, man.
Kota Ibushi, who is considered the favorite against a man who, let's face it, almost 40 years old. He knows this could potentially be his last shot on a Cinderella run in this tournament. The Brian Kendrick needs the match of his life.
The Brian Kendrick is the hardest worker that I have ever met. And I have never seen anybody who loves being in that ring as much as Brian Kendrick. That's why I'm going to be rooting for him for the entire match. I'm just doing away with, I'm not afraid to show my favoritism in this match.
Gran Metalik has already made it to the semifinals. Who is going to join him? Here's a closer look at the Brian Kendrick and Kota Ibushi.
Winning this tournament would mean everything.
Kendrick knowing it could be his last shot at glory.
Other guys being younger, they've got more chances ahead of them if they don't win this tournament. If I don't win this tournament, this very well could be my last chance.
Brian Kendrick has more heart, has more passion for professional wrestling than anybody I know.
It really is all or nothing for me. If they want to win this, I need to win this. My desperation is what makes me a threat. This is where I feel happiest. And it's true what they say, you don't know what you got until it's gone. The pressure is me seeing the light dimming. If I don't win this, my dream is over.
もっと言えば、まあこれはだからプロじゃないかもしれない、わからないけど、僕はプロレスを仕事だと思ったことが一度もない。
Kota Ibushi is legitimately one of the best wrestlers in the world, regardless of weight class.
そうですね、やっぱりその自分のやってきたプロレスっていうものをよりたくさんの人に見てもらえるっていうのはもう本当に嬉しいことだし、それをもう叶うんであれば、まあ、気分としてはもう最高ですね。
Said Bruce could be part of them singing.
僕は、このトーナメントに、出るからには絶対、優勝します。このトーナメントの、メンバーの中で一番プロレスを好きだと思います。
What's a weird music choice?
The following contest is a quarterfinal match scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring, representing the United States, weighing in at 157 pounds, the Brian Kendrick!
There may be something in the stars for the Brian Kendrick. The veteran still alive in the tournament. And he survived an early onslaught from Tony Nese.
Look at the power of Tony Nese here. And here's the veteran maneuver. Moving out of the 450 splash right into the bully choke.
A career that has been filled with peaks and valleys, trials and tribulations. You and Brian Kendrick faced each other in your respective first matches. You've had a legendary career. Kendrick, he's fallen by the wayside and yet given this opportunity now in this tournament.
I don't think that Brian Kendrick has fallen by the wayside. I think he's fallen out of the spotlight. He's as good as ever and as hungry as ever.
This has to be the match of his life.
And his opponent, representing Japan, weighing in at 189 pounds, Kota Ibushi!
Gotta look up how old he is. I have no idea how old Kota is.
On the planet, Kota Ibushi, the prohibitive favorite in this tournament, tore the house down.
Oh, this match was so good. This match was so good.
To this quarterfinal contest. Hey, he's 34 years of age, and let's not forget, he has a surgically
Oh, there we go.
repaired neck.
That's right. You know, I've dealt with numerous neck injuries. They can be tough when you're coming back from them.
Gentlemen, we discussed the rules in the back. That being said, do you guys have any questions? No? No? Alright, let's shake hands. Guys, make sure you guys protect yourselves at all times. Back it up, wait for the bell.
One fall, 30-minute time limit. The Wizard of Oz, Brian Kendrick, the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi, who was going to advance to the Final Four. Now, you've already made it clear. Your choice is Brian Kendrick. Talk about what it's going to take for him to pick up this pivotal victory.
Well, you know, first he has to stay away from Kota Ibushi's kicks. Kota Ibushi is one of the hardest kickers in professional wrestling, regardless of weight class.
And already Brian Kendrick wants to bring Kota Ibushi
Interesting.
to his domain. I think Brian Kendrick realizes that at this stage of his career, that maybe he can't go hold for hold, move for move with Kota Ibushi. He has to brawl him. He has to outsmart him.
Yeah, Brian has already said he's willing to do whatever it takes to win. He just blew a kiss at Kota Ibushi. I think just trying to wind him up.
Already mind games on display, but he's paying for those mind games here with a punishing attack from Kota Ibushi.
Look at those body shots. Oh, and there's Brian right with that waistline.
Standing switch by Ibushi, back elbow by Kendrick. Oh, and there's a roundhouse kick. He couldn't avoid that one, Daniel.
Here we are less than a minute into the match. And Ibushi's already hit his first
He
kick.
worked those kicks.
Brian being smart, rolling to the floor.
The crowd behind Kota Ibushi, who loves to take to the sky. Golden Triangle.
That was quick. I expected that later.
Brian grabbing his strap there. You know, we talk about Ibushi's neck. I almost wonder if Ibushi landed on Brian's neck right there. The way he's grabbing his trap.
An electrifying start for Kota Ibushi, who nailed Kendrick with the Golden Triangle moonsault. Let's take another look. This is why Kota Ibushi is considered the best. Wow. Latin Kendrick, but Kendrick rolling out of the ring, and again the veteran doing whatever it takes, buying himself some time here.
Brian is so smart. He is so ring savvy.
And he needs to be against a guy like Ibushi, who has dominated the scene in Japan. And there's Kendrick now. Wow, and there's the veteran.
What the hell is this?
Grabbing his foot in the guardrail.
He's trying to pick up a count-out win.
He's trying to get a count-out win.
And Ibushi able to escape. So again, Kendrick doing anything he can to win. Springboard drop kick. Missile drop kick by Ibushi. And he goes for the cover. Kendrick kicks out.
Never seen that before.
Kendrick already tasting the
With the
hard-hitting offensive arsenal of Kota Ibushi.
Trying to trap his foot.
This is not the kind of match that Brian wants to wrestle against Kota Ibushi. The kick to the leg there. Oh,
He might not have a choice, Daniel.
blistering kick to the chest.
It's not hitting his leg. He's actually hitting him.
Did you hear that?
Chopping
Like he's
down
not
Brian Kendrick.
smacking his leg to make the sound effect. What the fuck?
You know those kicks make it so hard to breathe.
Tip up. Ibushi lands on the apron and sends Kendrick to the apron on the outside. And hard-hitting affair thus far, and really big match experience. Ibushi has defeated the best. Classic encounters with the likes of Shinsuke Nakamura
But look
and AJ
at
Styles.
Brian.
Oh, Kendrick with the neck breaker over the turnbuckle.
I've never seen that before.
No. And let's take one more look.
It's not that big of a deal. Calm down a little. Calm down.
Get the upper hand, targeting that surgically repaired neck. A vicious neck breaker over the turnbuckle. Kota Ibushi needs to beat the count of 10. up on the apron. Oh, but Kendrick, the veteran, looking for whatever is at his disposal here, going for the cover. And Ibushi kicks up.
What a move by Brian Kendrick. And now look at him staying on top of the surgically repaired neck of Kota Ibushi.
Working that cravat.
Wrenching it to the side. Beautiful game plan by Brian Kendrick.
Kendrick doing whatever is necessary, did his homework, realizing that Kota Ibushi does have a surgically repaired neck, knowing that potentially he can't out-wrestle Ibushi, going for it, but now Ibushi looking for the body slam, but look at Kendrick, the veteran.
Keeping on that cravat. And look at the way that he's bending his neck.
Kendrick continues to work the cravat. Ibushi.
You know, you have to wonder how Ibushi's going to react to being in this kind of position with his neck in the situation that it's in. He's never been down like this before.
Oh, Sakatoshi there by Kendrick. Shakes him into Suzuki. What a drop kick by Kota Ibushi. Immediately turning the tables in this matchup.
And more importantly, it buys him some time. Ibushi trying to move that neck around. Brian's got to close the distance.
50-50 crowd. Very nice.
Kendrick and Ibushi. Ibushi runs right into the boot of Kendrick. Power slam.
Jeez, that was fast.
And Kendrick kicks out. Kendrick, purely on instinct, able to kick out of that moonsault out of the corner by Kota Ibushi.
Brian is just so crafty, and he has so much heart. We were in a training match, and he broke his finger. He just popped his finger back into place and kept on wrestling.
Lightning quick offense from Ibushi. Standing moonsault, but right into the knees. Here's a small package by Kendrick. And a super kick to the face by the Brian Kendrick.
And look at Ibushi's neck bend backwards.
And Kendrick doing whatever is necessary. Targeting that surgically repaired neck. Look again at that super kick. Oh, look at the neck snapback.
Both guys having a hard time standing up here. Brian's really putting it all on the line. He's talked about how important this is. This may be his last chance.
These two veterans exchanging forearms.
I'm not sure if exchanging forearms with Ibushi is the smartest thing for Brian to be doing right now.
Daniel, he needs to do anything he can because he realizes that this is
And
his
look,
last
he's going
chance.
for the neck, grabbing the hair of Ibushi.
Oh, and a
Boots
kick
him in the face.
right to the face.
Going for sliced bread.
Looking for it, and he lands it.
Come on, Brian.
Kendrick.
That's his own finisher. Or is that
He
still his
didn't
finisher?
get the fall, but he did hurt Ibushi's neck again with that sliced bread. So Kendrick doing
Because
what
it's
he
sliced
has to do,
bread?
and thus
What the heck
far
of a
getting
name
the
is
better
that?
of Kota Ibushi.
Getting the better of him, but it's not close enough. We've seen how resilient Kota Ibushi is. Brian really needs to close the door right now.
Sliced bread number 2, known as the Shiranui in Japan, and now Kendrick going all the way. Well, he's on the second turnbuckle. Ibushi.
Rear naked choke. From the top.
Back elbows from Ibushi. Both of them in a precarious position.
Brian's just trying to get that extra leverage.
And that
He
topples
barely made
Kendrick
contact.
from the top turnbuckle. A desperate move by Kota Ibushi.
But Brian's still hanging on, not going to the floor.
An epic struggle here. Both Ibushi and Kendrick desperate to make it to the Final Four of the inaugural WWE Cruiserweight Classic. Who will join Grand Metalik?
What's Ibushi gonna do here?
Oh, he is. Fuck. Sweet.
Ibushi struggling to make it to Kendrick. The crowd
That takes a lot of crust.
German suplex in. Kendrick kicks out. He remains alive in this matchup.
Attaboy, Brian.
Let's take a look at this incredible German suplex from the outside into the ring by Ibushi.
Off the second rope, Brian lands right on his neck.
We are 1/3 of the way through, 10 minutes into this matchup, scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. A spot in the semifinals at stake.
Brian crumpled on the mat right now.
My hands. I keep doing that thing with my
Look at how
hands.
His neck is doing after that German suplex. Look at him just grabbing onto the leg of Kota Ibushi.
Struggling, doing anything necessary to avoid the offense of Kota Ibushi. Doubled over, kicks him right into the arm and the chest. Ibushi.
That suplex was insane. I can't get over it.
And Cedric Alexander with, but Brian lands on his feet.
Nick Brickett?
Again looking for that Sakotoshi.
Nope.
Inverted face lock. Take over here. The bully choke. The bully choke by Kendrick.
Look at him wrenching back on Ibushi's neck.
In fact, he's turning it into the bulldog choke here now. And Kota Ibushi,
Trying to get some relief.
trying to alleviate the pressure. Back up to a vertical base. Well-placed elbow to the midsection. Another one by Ibushi and a clubbing forearm.
Oh no.
Argentine backbreaker rack.
Oh.
Right to the neck, covered now. Covered by Kendrick. Ibushi kicks out. One of the greatest ever put on boots, Kenta Kobashi, innovated it, and the burning hammer almost sent Brian Kendrick into the semifinals.
Look at Ibushi's eyes.
Oh, look, and the neck.
Rolled back at that angle. His neck is not supposed to bend that way, especially after the surgery.
Incredible effort.
How long ago was this surgery, man?
This is
Targeting the
Brian's
neck.
time. This is his moment. Look at him.
7 years of age, a man possessed, a man on a mission. Kendrick realizing that this potentially his last chance to fulfill his destiny, doing whatever it takes.
Clubbing Ibushi in the head.
Oh, and he's that roundhouse kick to the
There's something about those kicks that are really like.
Uh-oh, Brian going for body scissors.
What the hell was that?
Kick out, Brian. Come on.
and Kendrick does. Ibushi and Kendrick pulling out all the stops.
This is the heart that I'm talking about when I talk about Brian Kendrick. He has more heart than anybody I have ever been in the ring with. Look at him.
And how about Ibushi's heart? Both of them possess Bushido, the way of the warrior. The crowd showing their appreciation. Kota Ibushi looking for the pièce de résistance. Kendrick in a supine position.
Moonsault? Yep. Oh, not quite. And it's over.
Just heartbroken.
Kota Ibushi with a surgically repaired neck. Yes, he was the tournament favorite, But Brian Kendrick did everything he could, targeting that part
Yeah.
of his anatomy and almost
Still not better than
pulled off the
Cedric
upset win.
Alexander fight,
Let's
but it was
take a
still
look
good.
at what transpired in
I mean,
that
Brian tried everything. He tried to get Kota Ibushi counted out here by tying his foot into the guardrail. This is what changed everything. Brian Kendrick, neck breaker on the exposed steel.
And that, many of us thought could have been it. And look, even resorted to the sliced bread number 2, one of his patented maneuvers.
Ibushi lands right on his neck and barely able to kick out. I thought Brian had it there. And look at this. German suplex from the outside in. Off the second rope. Look at Brian land on his neck.
Yep.
And
Daniel Bryan's
Watch the
crying.
neck of Kota Ibushi here. Burning hammer. Drop.
Right on his head.
Sideways. Right on his head. I thought Brian had it there for sure. But Kota Ibushi kicks out at the very last second.
Understandable.
Phoenix Splash misses. Brian with the bully choke. I thought this was it for sure. Wrenching back on that neck. But here Kota Ibushi.
the intestinal fortitude of Kota Ibushi fully on display.
And then with the head kick.
And then the Golden Star Power Bomb. A matchup worthy of the final of the Cruiserweight Classic. Sees Kota Ibushi advance to the final round. Let's make it official with ring announcer Mike Rome.
Here is your winner, Kota Ibushi!
With that victory, Kota Ibushi has qualified for the semifinals and is that much closer to winning the inaugural Cruiserweight Classic. What a match!
Wonder what's going on with the
I don't
Bryan
care
now.
if he wins or if he lost this match. I am so proud of you, Brian. You put on an incredible performance this entire tournament.
The tears, they have fallen, but Brian Kendrick can stand tall. After that performance tonight, Kota Ibushi, Grand Metalik, advanced to the semifinals. We hope you've enjoyed the first of 2 episodes of the quarterfinals of the inaugural WWE Cruiserweight Classic. Good night.
Quarterfinal round of the Cruiserweight Classic continues next week with 2 more matches to determine who joins Kota Ibushi and Grand Metalik in the semifinals. It'll be the stoic technical expert Zack Sabre Jr. battling the young and hungry grappler Noam Dar. And then the charismatic and intense Rich Swann takes on the confident, high-flying T.J. Perkins. Who will be in the Final 4? We'll find out next week, right here on the WWE Network.
Well, that didn't work. Okay.